Wade and David have made their way to an area of the lake stacked with hydrilla. Fishing in heavy cover calls for heavy-duty tackle. Let's take a closer look at the fishing line David Walker chooses to get his big bass to the boat. Fisherman's Handbook presents End of the Line, getting you geared up to get the big fish tugging on the end of your line.
Sunline is a company that makes more than just fluorocarbon, which is what they're really known for. They also make an outstanding braided line, monofilament, and so I want to go over some of those with you. This one right here is called their Froggen and Flippin line. Anytime you got that heavy vegetation, I think braid is going to work the best for you. My favorite Flippin line is the shooter. This one here, they're both shooters. This one is called the Shooter Invisible, and this is the standard shooter, which, as you can see, difference is the color. The Invisible is basically a camo line. There's 3 different colors right down the line, as you can see. And so depending on what watercolor conditions you have, I even will cut the line depending on which line is the most invisible in that water. Great flipping line. Another one that they make is the mono, the Supernatural Sunline Mono. Now this is a line that I use exclusively for topwaters. When I'm out there topwater fishing, you can't use a fluorocarbon like you normally would, because the weight of the fluorocarbon will actually hinder the action of your bait, pull it down, cause it to sink. So either use braid or monofilament when you're using your topwaters. But for the rest of my fishing, I like to use the FC Sniper. Diameter on a cranking line is extremely important. That's why this one right here to me is my favorite. It's still strong, but yet it's really small, so it doesn't cause that resistance, and you can make a long cast with it and get that bait all the way down. You can get a bait deeper many times than even what it's claiming it'll do just by using this line right here. So I hope some of these tips clear up some of the confusion out there on the Sunline products for you.
For any of the lines seen on today's show, visit sunlineamerica.com.